Jerusalem. Bwana asifiwe sana. Do what? Confront Jerusalem. Now it takes a man with courage to do the confrontation. Bwana asifiwe sana. And God anointed Jeremiah. And they said, I have appointed you. Today, ndio tuko naongea sana na mawefu kuhusu one of the biggest areas of life within the Bible circles. Ya kwamba one of the biggest people who are impediment ambao wanazuia sana especially wazee wa injili. Bwana asifiwe sana. Wazee, they are very difficult to change, especially on their belief. Amen. Imani yao ni ngumu sana kubadilisha. Wezi wa change wazee wakishaamua basi imekuweko hivyo. So generational change, number one, it must take courage to change. Bwana asifiwe sana. Mungu alimwambia Yeremia hivi, akamwambia, look at this. He said, chapter number 1:6. Then he said, "And Lord, behold, I cannot speak this word." Amen. Mambo na yasungumzia, for example, in my general, wacha niulize kwa swali general question. Alice, wewe ni Mkikuyu, si ndio? Na si ati kwa baya, but you know it very well that you are a Kikuyu, si kweli? Tell me about the lineups of the Kikuyu community in terms of clan. Number one, ni gani? Nani number one? Katika wasichana wote wa Mumbi na Mkikuyu 9, niambie number one ni nani? Wabi, hebu sema, who is number one? Number one, kwa sababu kwa mfano kama mimi, in my clan, that where I come from, where I was born, I know among the 8 clans, naitwa Kambanane, that 8 among the 8 clans, I know at least for once, najua kwamba the first one in the order, Bamumbea is the first one, is the firstborn among the clan. Am I right, Mr. Ndu? Now you must understand, the problem is the ignorance of the history, that you don't want to be associated. You only want to live by grace. But in the same grace, you disgrace grace, go up and down, and you make life become a circle that is annoying. Yani ujui? Kwa mfano kama wewe Wangoi, because Wangoi is one of the clan, is one of the daughters of Mumbe. Wewe ukichuo ni namba ngapi katika? Ndio nikwambie kwa nini Wangoi wanapitia hali ngumu zaidi katika maisha yao. Maana the majority kabisa, the biggest number, yeah, the Wangois, the biggest one of the components within their spiritual life, physically, they have what we call silent suffering. Yani wanakuwa na mateso ya kisirisiri, ila wanateseka, even people may see it, but they don't even share it, and they persist on it. Unajua ni namba ngapi kwa hiyo Wangoi? Because those are common names among the Kikuyus. Unajua ni namba ngapi katika hiyo hierarchy? Unajua wewe ni namba ngapi? Na shanga mtendubi, and that is now the essence of the spiritual dormancy ambayo tunaingia katika, because we understand that, because for example, where is your firstborn kwenu? You are the firstborn, but when you discovered the secret of God in your life, you succeeded, your younger brothers failed. Am I right? There's essence. You are kuna kipindi na kwanga firstborn sons, even daughters, wanaingia katika confusion, and the devil takes advantage, because Firstborns are the target of the enemy permanently. But now when you discover you have the knowledge of the family, you have the knowledge that you know that I am the firstborn, but I must position myself that I may dodge the curse of the firstborns. Because firstborns, they have a curse of unprogressive, or they are rendered useless at some level. Natural firstborns. Naturally. In the Bible, firstborn, the patterns of firstborn in the Bible, from Cain time yake. After Cain was born, was a firstborn. The Bible says after he killed his brother Abel, the Bible says, and the God changed and they cursed him. And there is nowhere, even in his generation, that a man had a blessing. Then you come to Esau and Jacob. The Bible says, and Esau forfeited his birthright. Look at the prodigal son, who's a younger brother. Son. Even after he squandered everything for his father. Listen to this pattern. The evil patterns that in the lineage of firstborn. Amen? Do you know why? Because the Bible says, every first thing first belongeth to me. Belongeth to what? To God. Anasema ni yangu. Lakini mwanadamu pia anasema ni yangu. Because msadobi, what you bought by your money for the first time when you were employed, you treasure it a lot. Nobody has the courage that he can give it even before God. Not even his kid. Nobody even remembers. Hakuna mtu hata ukumbuka hata mara moja that I can give an offering for the purpose of my firstborn. They forget. Now the devil comes. Yesterday when I was praying for a certain kid, the word of God came to my heart, and I spoke to the young man, and I spoke to him, and I said that the enemy that is coming to corrupt the first seed of the family, because the first seed is your confidence, is your strength. Amen. You wake up hata leo hivi, kwa mfano ungeolewa na Mkikuyu, automatically you woke up and start calling your children other names that you don't even know at what number are they, so that even when you are praying, because God is particular in numbers. When God said 1 to 12, anasema kazi watafanya masaa 12 na masaa 12 watapumzika. Number 1, God understood the meaning of number 1. Number 2, he understood it, but now we live carelessly. You don't know which number are you in your family. Hata ukijua mtu anaona kama mimi ni number 1, number 2 katika familia. Na angalia familia nyingi, mahali firstborn amefanikiwa, wale wanamfuata nyuma wasipojipanga, the weight of destruction always comes on them. Wale wa nyuma watakula pombe, watachanganyikiwa, hata kama ni wasichana watazaa ovyo ovyo. Actually, they continue moving in the disarray. It is one thing. Why? Because the firstborn identified and they dodged a curse. Why? It is a pattern. It's what? I say it's what? And the enemy can never allow you. What the devil is very careful. He will never allow you to know the formula of numbers. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Shetani dada yangu hawezi kukukubalia uwe na hesabu ya numbers katika maisha yangu. Ndio Daudi akasema, Bwana nisaidie that I may know how to number my days on earth. Ama? Did David say so? Ama akusema hiyo inani? Alisema, Baba nisaidie nijue kuhesabu siku zangu, sio kuishi tu. Ila wasema kuishi ni bahati. Inasema nini? Wanasema gani wa dunia? Kuzaliwa ni? Na kuzaliwa ni bahati, kukufa? Why? Because you don't understand what number are you in the family. To help you, my sister Alice, for heavenly's sake, to help you, just for a help. In the Kikuyu community, Wangoi, they were number 9, a deceptional number. A number that has no divination. A number that has no division. A number that has no equality. So there's suffering. That's why sometimes the suffering they go through has no equals. In the hierarchy, you don't know. Unaamka asubuhi unaitwa tu Wangoi, hata you don't even know what is the whole meaning. Unaamka asubuhi unaitwa Wanjiko, you don't even ask. In the systematic, when I was denouncing all the names that I was given in my village from my identity card all the way. Nobody even ever in my family, everywhere who knew. Mzedubi, I started the rebellion when I was in standard 7. My great rebellion that I started, I was not saved. Sikuwa nimeokoka, and I don't know even why. Mimi sikuwa nimeokoka, even because I remember when I was consulting the first time, the name that which were given by the Catholic Church when I was being baptized, Thaddeus, was a name of the pontifical, wale wanaitoka the saints of who died, the Catholics. Watu unapewa jina na ujui. Mtu anaamka asubuhi anaitwa mtoto anaitwa Krasantus, Mtakatifu Mariko, Mtakatifu Karoli Rwanga. You are not even aware what is it, the old name. And that's why generational patterns, especially when they are evil, they are not easily changed. Amen. People don't know. Wesi amka asubuhi, unafikiri kwa nini wakina watu wanatembea? Jina wa Ashera zimetoka from Ashera because they are coming from the clan ya Ashera. Wow, wako on the road. Even in marriage, they are on the road. They are on war. They are battling. They don't understand. David is saying, God help me that I might number my days. Why? That I may not sin against you. Because who came after me? What he did after me? What erased? Ile spirit ambaye aliinua, madhabahu aliinua, if it can be over stronger than I. We were reading a story with Mav this morning in the office, that when Jeroboam came to the king after Solomon did what was evil, Solomon prepared a ground for rebellion over God. After the man married, yani mistake aliyofanya kubwa kabisa, alioa wanawake wa kigeni, we estranged women that who turned his heart from God, and they started offering sacrifices, and the man did not. Sacrifices are not offered anywhere. Sacrifices are offered in the altar. Bwana Swesa. Now Solomon built them as he was building the temple of Jerusalem. The man did not even see a place they encountered with God. Yani mahali walikutana na Jehova, akasungumuza na yeye, akamwambia, mimi Mungu wa baba yako. And he never told him mimi Mungu wako. Alimwambia, if you do right as your father did. As you do what? As you do. Even as wicked David was, killing Uriah, taking the wife of Uriah. But there's one thing that David never did. As a generational pattern, the man never in his life worshipped any other God except the God of Israel. David was permanently in war. Any man that is hard. Kile Daudi alifanya kilimsumbua ni mwili tu, kuchukua mke wa Uriah. He hit it tight. That is like any other natural human being who has a weakness in his mind. But the man never departed from the presence of God. forever. And God gave a testimony and say, David, my servant, the man after my own heart. Even after he has sinned. Why? The man builded a generation. He invited God for a contest. And they said, God, in the book of 2 Samuel chapter number 24, David sinned against God. And after he sinned, imagine the man was contemplating in his heart. And they said, what can I do? Because the man had already won all the war. The only mistake that he did, akaambia the command of the army, akasema, go in every house and start doing census, hesabu watu. That's the glory. Yani, he may know how many armies we have. That even when the enemy comes, hiyo ndio watu wanafanyaka. Bibi na bwana wanarudiki kwa nyumba, wanaanza kuangalia, what are we build? Tumejenga nini? Tumefanya nini? What are our achievements? Ni nini tumefanya hivi? Watoto wamesoma university, watoto wako ng'ambo. In the process of that, heaven descends and starts war. But David, what he did to God, mpaka Mungu akashangaa. Listen to this, mzendubi, kile David alifanya kubwa zaidi. David never built a temple. He never built it. Mungu alimwambia, your hand is full of blood. But the Bible says, his affection to God. Alimwambia Mungu, hiyo statement peke yake, mzendubi, ni siku gani utafika hiyo statement useme kwamba, God, I live in a good paneled house. Naishi nyumba nzuri sana. But I'm disappointed that the ark is still staying in the tent. Jamani yaongea hiyo mambo ikatachi Mungu. Maandiko yanasema when he was a king, he was an authority, he gave instructions to every man, and they gathered all the material to build the temple. Na hakujenga. But what he did, it saved his generation. Amen. It came to his son Solomon, a man who never fought. By the way, the name Solomon means peace. Means what? Hey, please talk to me. The man Solomon means what? In fact, Solomon was the only king in Israel who never lifted a weapon to fight anybody. The man invited God. God was fighting every available enemy. You can do the same. He never in all his kingdom reign in Israel, Solomon never, not even gave order, instruction, commission, command. And as a matter of fact, Solomon never had an army. David has endless war. He was fighting enemies, imagined and imaginary. Even Ahithophel, a man that was his great chief counsel, turned against David. A man that David could not change or turn away from his counsel. Ahithophel, the Bible says, a man of wise counsel with great wisdom that was from above. Anytime that he gives David counsel, David could not change from it. But in the end of it, Ahithophel turned against David, and they conspired against him. But the Bible says before he touched him, God killed him. You should also sit down and ask yourself questions. Problem tunaishi kienyeji. I hate with passion. Today even we were reading so many things. The Bible says there was a young prophet. A young prophet. Just in 1 Kings. A young prophet who was progressive with a great vision of God, with the mind of God. But he met an old 13:18. He met an old prophet. Muzendubi, wazee wa zamani hawachenjiki, si wazee hata wale waliokomea katika dini. Leo hii unaenda yaishi ubiri, wanakuangalia wewe, wanakuambia kijana, tunaona kuna vitu mumeleta hapa siku hizi. Maneno haya mnahubiri. Si kuna mtu mmoja alituuliza, maneno haya mnahubiri, these things you are preaching, they have no value at all. We live in the grace. Hiyo ndio kitu waliintroduce na mtu mmoja anaitwa Calvin. The Calvins from America who came and preached the word grace. Akasema, you sin now, you are forgiven the next minute. As long as you sin again, you are forgiven, nobody will go hell. The entirety of people who came in the region, because the demonic spirit of religion came in, descended on the people, and they made them comfortable. The Pentecostal came in, descended with prosperity. The enemy came and said, okay, you are dying for prosperity. I give it all. When you increase, my question still remains and abounds forever. And I keep on asking, when my brother you will increase, that you are driving a Range Rover, you will drive it at your age at this. When you will be driving your Range Rover from Ngata, now that you have changed even a residence, when your wife is driving a Mercedes Benz, I keep on asking the same question. Will you still be lifting your hands high above the rest of the congregation? Please, don't say yes. Say the help of God. Not because I say you say the help of God, Muse. We all know a human being on his. Sijana tumeulizwa swali na my brother Steve, a very strong question. Akatuliza certain member of our church where she went. Kamwambia went. Akasema, I really get sometimes disappointed. People really forget where they have come from. We have prayed for, we have fasted for it, we have done all manner of things. We have blessed in the altar. When she's blessed, the next minute is to turn the back on the people. Not even, because when you turn your back against a human being, you have turned your back against God. Against God. When a man turns, when he's rich, turns his back against the wife and the children, he has already turned against God. You are not waiting to go to see God when you are turning against it. Listen to this. Solomon laid another. Sacrifice Solomon alitoa. Nobody even in Israel ever came close, even half of what he did. So the altars the man raised was so strong that even the other kings who were coming after him were unable to measure against him. It was not possible. Ndio unaona walikuwa wanajaribu, wakijaribu ana mtu anakuja na speed na mbio, anajaribu kuchange. Akifika mahali analemewa ananyong'onya. Unasikia at the last hour of it, a man turned again from the ways of God. A man turned away from the ways of God. A man turned away from the ways of God. The question is, when you will increase, because the Bible says, remember the Lord, Proverbs chapter number 3:9, that remember the Lord in your increase. How many remember God in time of increase? How many? How many? So my sister Wangoi. I don't know even what Aithigenia means in the first place in the Kikuyu community. What does it mean? Aithigenia or something. Atiegeni. Actually, that is in the process of the same kind. Maybe pronunciation yangu ni mbaya. Yeah. Geni. Aithigeni. Athigeni. Alice unajua? One of the class, so you can imagine. So I know even more better than I had. I'm not a Kikuyu in the first place. I don't know what you. But now you talk about the characteristics of the same. The behaviors. That's why the devil is clever on numbers. Kila nakufanyaga una assume about what? Tunaambia watu Monday, let's meet here and raise our hands. That is the first day of the week. And the system, but Monday is not the first day. they were worshiping the moons. So when it came, because the Sunday, which is a Sunday, this is a god of the moon, god of the suns, and god of the of those days were named after gods. So when the king made Monday became a working day, Sunday became a day of worshiping the sun, which we are here part of it. But in the Pentecostal, we consult ourselves that it is a day Jesus resurrected, but you have not been given as a day of worship. So when we come even on Monday, because if you go to Dubai, for example, my sister Alice, leo ukienda Dubai, Sunday is the most busy day in Dubai than any other days. Saturday the same, but Friday in Dubai is a holiday kind of from morning to evening. So if you want to have an effective church in Dubai, in some areas in Middle East, you must meet on Friday. Sasa, my sister, mutakuwa nyinyi ni waabudu Friday. Because kuna watu kama kuna familia kina Ndubi, wale ambao ni wa Sabato, Fridays, kuanzia saa 12, they have closed shop. Saturday, they are more holy than even the devil. Ikifika Saturday saa 12, the demon of backsliding comes, so they will join again on Friday. Now the question is, because you can't kuna places kama za Keroka huko, those were stronghold of SDs wako, hata duka ya kununua hata maji hata soda hawezi pata. Matatu zinaegeshwa. Yani kuna basi ilikuwa hapa, a big bus company ilikuwa inaitwa Gusi Deluxe. Hii Gusi Deluxe ilikuwa inafika Friday kutoka Nairobi saa 12, imefunga business until Saturday jioni saa 12 ndio itaanza kupply the routes. I was even asking myself, and by the way, those guys have excelled. Paka wamenunua meli. Religiously, demonically, with all the influence wao walikuwa wanawaacha kuenda kwa kufanya kazi. The poor ones, look at the Pentecostal. Ndio nimeongea na mama moja hapa nikamwambia, don't work on Sunday. The money you work on Sunday, we may not even need an offering. Because when it is not, because let me tell you, and I say with authority, Mzendubi, Sunday is not the day for us to congregate and worship. Demons sometimes even comes on Sunday. It's a god of the sun. Florence, you are an heretic. No, I am only speaking the truth, but on the deception of the Pentecost, because they met daily to break bread together. Act of Apostles, chapter number 2, verse number 46. What does the Bible say? Mzendubi Soma of Apostles, chapter number 2. Read from verse number 46. We just close there. I'll tell you every clan, then how they are coming in, and you know. Then you can know where you are. Do you know this? Ujue tu mahangaiko inatokea wapi. So that this time you must rebel. Kama Jabesh aliambia mama yake, please. No. I am no longer Jabesh, a man born of sorrow. Start verse number 46. Yeah. As we are closing here.
Okay. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes.
Punguza hii sauti. Ebu Mzendubi soma tena. Soma tena kwa upole pole.
Okay. Every day they continued to meet together.
It was what?
Every day.
I say what? Every Sunday?
Every day.
I say every Sunday?
Every day. They continued to meet together.
Where?
In the temple courts.
No, in their houses?
In the temple.
In their offices?
In the temple.
What were they doing?
They broke bread in their homes.
They broke bread. They broke what?
Bread. In their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts.
Proceed, my friend.
Then praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people. And the Lord added to their numbers daily those who were being saved.
Hapa watu wataokoka saa ngapi? Watu tuko nao kanisani hapa wengine wanakuwa kama wachawi. They are permanently. They walk in on Sunday, again saa 5. Ndio unaona watu wanakuja shamelessly. And these are the people you want to move with. How can you? Mtu kwenda kazi yake ataamuka saa 11, saa 12 yako barabarani kama mchawi. Alafu Sunday ndio aoshe vyombo, apike chapati, aoshe nguo, ape ng'ombe mnyasi, afanye nini, afagie nyumba. Yani atafute every available work. One of the women of a man in this place that alimwambia siku moja, akamwambia, Sunday is the only day that I can also be able to clean up my house. Akamuuliza, are you a house girl? I have employed a house girl. You must work, house girl must work everywhere the way you work other days. Why can't you create? Kasema one day. Hebu soma kwanza number 44 mzee Ndubi. The same scripture. Answer 44.
Number 44. All the believers were together and had everything in common.
All what?
All the believers.
We are not believers. Hapa tunaidharanga believers, tuna believe on what? Because if we believe on one scripture, on one way, on even our worship, Mzendobi. If we have one belief, one what? One belief. We can create them. Watu wanafanya kazi wangapi hapa hivi town, hata mtu akisema anataka kwenda kanisani, watu wanachua. People know. But they don't. Proceed.
Yeah. They had everything in common. Selling their possessions and the goods. They gave to anyone as he had need. Every day they continued to meet together in the temple courts. They broke bread in their homes and ate together with glad and sincere hearts, praising God and enjoying the favor of all the people.
Proceed.
And the Lord added to their number daily those who were being saved.
Proceed.
I go to chapter 3. Okay. One day Peter and John were going up to the temple at the time of prayer.
The time of what?
Prayer.
I said the time what?
Prayer.
Was it done on Sunday?
No.
I said, was it done on Sunday?
Every day.
When? Sitaombeka nyumbani, naomba nyumbani akwambia nyumbani. Kwa nini shule? Kwa nini hawa watoto waende shule wafanywe somee kwao, mtihani wafanyie kwao? Kwa nini? Nauliza mzee Ndubi rais. Kwa nini?
Because that is not the norm now.
No, concentration will not be there. Sinaona wangu akianza kutoa anafanya homework TV ko on. Hapo hivi. Remote. Trust me. Anaweza fanya kitu. Simama.